Welcome to hell.
Hi, everybody. We are Archangel, Miss Joy, and Eric.
What's going on?
All right, ready? This is Dear Anxiety. This haunting voice has silence right now. My white knuckle grip is gone. And silence has come over me. I haven't felt this in so long. Dear anxiety, can you hear me? I'm begging you, please, from me to you. So I'm asking, will you please set me free? My sanity dangles in the white noise badlands, waiting on the return for the kill. I can hear those screams down within, crawling underneath my skin. Dear anxiety, can you hear me? I'm begging you, please, from me to you. So I'm asking, will you please set me free? I said set me free. Oh, dear anxiety, why don't you just set me free? Dear anxiety, can you hear me? I'm begging you, please, from me to you. Oh, I'm asking, will you please set me free? Oh, dear anxiety. And that's that.
Hello and welcome to the Jersey Shore Musicians Podcast. I'm Matt. That's Jeff.
Hello.
And tonight we have Miss Joy and Eric, right? From Archangel.
Yeah, golf clap.
Golf clap.
How are you?
Welcome.
Okay.
Wow.
All righty. So how was it getting down here?
It was easy.
Oh,
It was
okay.
actually easy. So it was actually finding. You know, let me put this over here. It was actually finding the actual mailbox with the numbers on it that were a little, but gotta get. We only drove past once.
See, we're getting to that time of year. We get the good
Yeah.
stories
Yes.
again.
Well, you have two New Yorkers, so we know what we're
New
doing.
Yorkers.
Yeah, we
Oh
got
my
two
God,
New
we're
Yorkers
so
here. So
like New Yorkers.
yeah, you got two New Yorkers here. So
Boston?
well, I mean, I lived in Boston, so I am a Red Sox fan. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the Yankees fans too.
I'm not a Yankees fan either.
What are you?
I prefer punishment. I'm a Mets fan.
No, they've been doing fucking awesome. What are you kidding me?
Crazy.
In the last 3 seasons, they've definitely built it up. So,
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, I am a sports girl, so, you know.
All right, so tell us a little bit about the band, how you guys got started, how you got to the point you're at today.
Oh, my God. Talk, say something. He's like, fuck. All right, so the original lineup, we started 2014. I decided I was going to come over the bridge from New York and audition for a band. And God rest his soul, Rich, the Butcher Rutledge. Oh, sorry. It started already. You told me not to do
I told you
it.
to talk up here.
Yeah, but over here. I just found out I'm Italian, so I just let me figure it out for a second, all right? No, but seriously, he had this vision, and when I came into the basement to, add to this vision, him and we just, I don't know, it clicked. It was perfect. It just worked, and slowly but surely we started building, Chris Tremy, he was the original drummer. He just left the band a few months ago. Hate to see him go, but I want him to be happy. So, unfortunately with what happened the last time, which I'll get into later. But anyway, Chris was the original drummer, hence step in Remy Gale. She's the tiniest little bass player. You could put her in your pocket, just pull her out when you need it. But no, brilliant young lady. She's always was in bands that people would just kind of enclose her in. I let her do what she wanted to do. She shined, and eventually she had to take a break from everything. She's had some health issues and so forth. And I said, it's time for you to take a break. Then she got pregnant, and she's got my little Maddie. So, so now she's doing that. Will stepped into the band. So now we're talking 2014 to 2016, basically. And then we had Will the Giant, we called him, because he's just huge. Eric reminds me of him. He was just as tall as Eric, and like everybody else was short. And then you had Will. So, and he was big and bald, and, so he wound up moving to Texas. So, but before all of this, just mind you, before COVID, Archangel, we went number one in Belgium. We went number one in Australia and Germany. And we were getting ready to go. And, COVID hit. And I think with a lot of us, it just fucked all of us up. Especially the bands, especially the music scene. I'm an EMT, so I was out there the whole time. So I did not have a break. I did not get to sit home and work from home or whatever. And I understand there was a lot of mental stuff that went on with people who just didn't know how to deal with it well. So there was a whole nother side of COVID that none of you knew. Right before everything really got fucking slammed, Rich turned around to me and says, I got a knot in my back. Let's rub it down. And I'm like, oh boy. So I took massage therapy in college, so I knew how to, certain things. But I was like, this ain't a knot in your whatever. So 4 months later, he was diagnosed with cancer. Three months later after that, he was gone.
Oh, wow.
So and a lot of, I'm going to take this moment to clear up a few things. So the last bass player said a lot of things at his funeral and now that what happened. Rich and I were not in agreement with some things when he passed away because of his family. It had nothing to do with the band. He was renting an apartment with his daughter was taking over the house. She wanted the house to herself, which is perfectly okay, but there were a lot of other things going on that people did not know about, that we did not discuss, because Archangel, when we had our business, it was our business. It wasn't the public's business. So unfortunately, bringing certain people into the family and certain people having big mouths, now I have to clear this up. Had nothing to do with the music, had nothing to do with the band. Unfortunately, Rich left this earth, and we did have our conversation, and we did clear things up. So to let everyone know that Rich and he left this world. I'm sorry. Woo! You pour me another whiskey, damn it! No, but he did. He left this world. We were on good terms. So I'm gonna clear that up right now. And I think this is part of the reason why I continue with Archangel, because it was him. Archangel was him. Everyone says I'm Archangel. I am, but I did it because of him. So the four songs that are on now in the EP that's up, any of the proceeds, we're going to be setting up a foundation accounts for cancer help and research and everything in his name, because he just, you meet anybody that knew him over the years, it was Rich. Just it felt like he was kind of like part of the old school glue that what you and I, Matt, were talking about, how we all used to just, I don't know, we all used to love playing together. You know, we all used to have fun. We always like, fuck yeah, I get to play with Kovalev, and I get to play with Answer Infinity, and, you know, and all the people that we get to, you know, it was just like, yeah, we're getting fucked up tonight. We're going to play some music. We're going to have a good
community.
time. Right. And now I don't know what the fuck it is.
Now it's every man for themselves. That's what it is these days.
And I hate it. So I'll be honest with you. So basically, here we are. After COVID dispersed and we were able to start getting things together, I had joined another band, and unfortunately with that band, they inhibited me in the way I wrote music. And I was like, I can't do this. I can't be playing with novice drummers. I can't be playing with novice. And that's where it became in this sense of like, I'm not about ego. I just want to sing. That's it. That's really it. And Eric knows that. Eric knows that. That's all I want to do. I don't play the guitar. I don't play the drums. I don't play keyboards. I don't do any of that. So if I don't have someone who's going to play music for me, I can't be Miss Joy. So I value my band in every way, you know. And when you bring monsters into your heaven, eventually they fuck it up.
Egos destroy everything.
Yeah, thank you. So that's you know, unfortunately, you had the conversation with him, and you know, the last bass player, he pulled the rug out from underneath me, and I got to be honest with you, I had to cancel with you guys. I had to cancel shows, bro. Like, I had to cancel shows. In all my years, I'm going to be 50, and in all my fucking years, I've had to cancel 3 shows. And one was recently because there was no way in hell that I was getting on stage. Because even him, like, I went to rehearsal, and he was like, you know, I was really sick. And Eric's very, not timid. I don't want to use timid, but he's just quiet. He's just a quiet soul. And he's like, yeah, I don't think we should really do this show. Because if you start spewing over the stage. No, but so hence what happened in July or June, I didn't know was happening. And then when I finally put the pieces together, I was angry. I really was, because so I didn't know certain people were going to quit the band. And the day that it happened, I was training, and my phone is going like nonstop. And my boss was even like, I think maybe you should answer that. And like when I did, and I'm like, and it was like so-and-so quit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like we had with you guys, we had another JMO and Average Joe and JMO. JMO is like a inspiring drummer, and like we were supposed to go and do an acoustic set for him at his birthday party, and I had to cancel that. I mean, I showed up just me, and I said, look, I'll try to do it a cappella, but I was like, I don't know how good that's gonna sound, you know. So it's been a whirlwind, and then I found Eric, and things have been actually pretty smooth. So
that's good.
Okay. Yeah. He's getting used to the fact that he actually has a voice. He can say things if he actually wants to. If he's actually gonna speak.
Maybe he's like your Silent Bob.
Yes.
When he speaks, it's profound.
Yes. So yeah. Hi. We hit the clit.
I am the clit commander.
I was just gonna say, all hail the clit. Like I said, I'm striving to get back to where we were. You know, I have my connections and this and that, and you know, unfortunately, the last few weeks we've had to turn down shows because I don't have a full band.
Yeah.
And which I get to now announce Robbie Six from Ogre is jumping on board to play drums. He is so gung-ho. This kid, I've watched him play. We've played shows together. He's a great soul. He's probably more hyper than I am, and I don't know how that fucking is possible, but this is going to be an interesting. It's going to need a lot of Ritalin. Poor Eric.
I can see it in your face. You're like, oh, fuck.
And he's the one that's like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Go ahead, you talk now. And now we're up to date. Hi, how you doing? I'm done.
Well, going to what you were talking about before is I think a lot of people that aren't musicians don't realize how much of a family a band becomes. And when things like, I speak from experience because I went through something similar. when your bandmates or your family, your brothers and your sisters, like they turn their back on you, it's a betrayal.
Beyond. So Eric has been definitely healing that broken heart, and he's helped me so much, with it, just keeping me going. And there are days that
music is medicine for the soul.
It really is. And Jeff and I have spoken about that several times. If it's your passion, at that particular point, it's like there's. If someone's going to try to hurt you, and when I found out that why, like he took all my contacts, like we were supposed to open up for Twisted Sister. D. Snyder actually asked for us personally, and he never answered the email. And this was just a couple of months ago.
That was intentional, yeah.
Like, there were a lot of things. I'm not even going to say the personal thing that you both know about. I mean, I put it up on Facebook, and everyone can go on my Facebook and read it and see it that way, because once we put up the ad that we were looking for bass player, drummer, whatever, he went at me. Like, why? You left. You quit. And then you're going to tell me that I owe you money for shirts that I never, like there's a whole list of shit. I was like, you can cut those shirts up and use them to wipe your ass with at this particular point. I never approved of any of the stuff that he did, the logos. The only one I liked was with the flames because of the sense that we were coming back from the ashes. And that was it. Everything else, I hated the girl. I hated the whatever. I didn't like it. I was like, that's cool. Next thing you know, he's got 100 shirts fucking with the thing. I'm like, what did you do? He sold them, great, but, and then you order another whatever. I'm like, and then you quit, and then you tell me I got to pay you for those shirts? You can so leave this on here. I'm being honest with you.
You can leave this on. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, it's more like fuck you and fuck you some more. But seriously, like I came up with the name Archangel. So our lead guitar player, the original one was Anthony, Rich. So you got A-R, right? C was for Chris. And then D, the original bass player, Dave. But he lasted 3 months, and he was just like, I can't do this, because his personality and my personality was just not going to work. And I have better.
You got a big personality.
But I have better boobs than him, so guess who won?
Fair enough.
But I left it there because it made sense, and then I was the apostrophe. And then Angel was just something I was going through at the time, and it just worked. So then we became a name. We earned our way. I didn't buy my way on the scene like some other bands that I know. I didn't turn around and jump on other people's fucking coattails and this and that. I earned my respect in this scene. All right, and that's how I think, and that's why still to this day people are like, yeah, Miss Joy, she's loud, she's crazy, but fucker can sing. She can get on stage. She has a stage presence. She loves her music. She loves her everything. So, what?
Well, now you're trying to break stuff. I told you, up here. We talk up here.
There's 2 balls over here. What are you doing?
That was just for you.
Focus. Focus.
Eric, talk, damn it.
And now, back to our sponsors. Okay. What do you doing?
Wow, he just leave me hanging. You saw that,
She's
right?
trying to shake your hand.
Fuck you. No, we're done.
See, you fucked
See,
that.
you fucked up. You
fucked
can
up.
grab your tools.
So, all right. Musically, what's next? What are you guys going to work on something? You got songs written?
We got some songs written right now.
Yeah, we're in the process,
Process of writing right now,
yeah.
and
Okay.
with Robbie.
Yeah, and he brought in some songs that are really, I got to be honest with you, totally the direction which I've been wanting to go. So I'm like, so
Is it a
blessed.
drastic change direction wise?
Might be. It might be. It might be. It's not going to be as raw, but we're going to do what's best for each song. So, it's like, all right. So the first album, not one song on the first album ever. None of them ever sounded the same.
Okay.
You did not have a formatted, and I think that's where we're going with this one. Like I said, so the EP that is out there now from the Ashes. That's going to be completely different. It's probably not even going to sound the same, obviously, because, Rich, Will, Chris, myself, and Remy wrote those songs. So now I have 4 different new elements, and it's just going to be great. But what we're all in agreement is the fact that each song, it can't be, you have to do what's right for the song. Yes, we're all musicians here, so we understand this. Yes, we can be selfish in a certain way, but we have to remember something. We have to please who's listening to us.
Well,
Fuck
yeah.
those people.
No, well, you got to remember, it's not
That's
about what we want.
That's a lot of fucking.
True.
I told you. I warned you.
Yeah.
You weren't ready for it.
No, I guess not. And it's shocking coming from me. But no, you're right.
Child.
It's not about what we like.
No, but in a
It
sense,
is, but it's got to
but
be.
yeah.
There's a plan. Like you
Yeah.
got to be like, all right. Well, this is.
You have to present yourself as a listener too. So when you're writing your music, you got to say, "Am I going to listen to that?"
Yeah, but the truer your music is to you,
Yeah.
the more authentic it is coming across.
But
to
that's
them.
what I'm saying. But you have to have that. You have to find that compromise. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to find the compromise, and you have to do what's not right for the whole sound, but what's right for each song.
Yeah.
And if you do what's right for the song, I think like my savior, my sin. If there's a video on my Facebook page, you hear people singing it with me because we did it when we were writing it. I was like, all right, the way it originally sounded versus what it sounds like now sound completely different. It was very selfish. It was very, whatever. These balls over here, why do they keep hitting me? Move over, damn it. No. They're dangling.
I told you, talk up here.
I'm trying, but I'm drinking and I'm handing that. No, but seriously, but if you listen, people are singing with me. And you have to think about, so we fight, right? Something's going down on this table. That's why he keeps No, did you notice Eric was like trying to fix these things before? He's like, he already knows me. It's only been a couple of months, so he already knows. But like with Fight, so in Fight, there is a part of the song that you can just break it down and get everybody to come like sing with you, like fight. But
Yeah, you go for the crowd participation.
yes, but you need the right elements to make that happen. If you have too many egos, all they're going to want to do is play over it. And that's why I'm saying you have to do what's right for the song, for your audience. Because we do, as musicians, we do have a responsibility to, not everybody has music talent, correct? And I'm not trying to be a dick about it. I'm just saying not everybody does so. But that's how they want to come and they want to let go and they want to release from their week of fucking bullshit and everything. So it's our responsibility to be able to give them that. So we have to do what's right for the song, for our audience. Then we come into play. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
You know,
But
so
we talk about it too, is in today's day and age, people don't go to shows anymore.
No.
You know, like
well, they're starting to.
you know, like our generation,
Starting to.
our generation. If you went to a show, you'd show up when the doors opened,
Yeah.
and you saw every band that played all night long, and then you
and,
went home.
and it was only $5 to get in
But
for the whole
nowadays,
night.
most people will go see the band that they went to go see, and then skate
It's
right
like
out the
that.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and that's if you notice with our ad, like when we come early, stay late. Come see all the bands. We need to support everybody, and that's where we need to get back to. So I'm glad that's where we have to get back to. I think I'm even talking more about the community in a sense. It's time. It's time to come
That's
back
what we
to
preach
that.
on here. It's all about
And
community.
I'm going to preach that with you every day, every fucking day. That's what we need to do.
So we've been putting on shows down here in Ocean County, and
And
we've
we
been
would
trying
love
to get the
listen,
bands to work with
we would
each
love to be
other.
part of it once we have the full band. I hope that you guys invite us, and
Yeah.
you know, I have a lot of friends down here, so we can definitely get people in and have a fun time. So you know,
For the winters,
So-
we're inside, so we were doing
That's
like
right.
more of an intimate acoustic type setting.
Well,
Because
whenever you're ready.
It's a big metal building, so you
Yeah.
can't have a full band in there because
Yeah.
it'll just be way too fucking loud. Yeah. But in the summer, we play outside in the
That's
back in the
great.
beer
Yeah.
garden, and
Yeah.
we could be as loud as we want.
and that's fine. So I'm so for that. I hope you guys invite us.
Yeah, we're
more.
trying to space them out and not try to oversaturate it. You know, we want everyone
Yeah.
to be as good as it possibly can for all the bands. You know, so if we only do them every 2 to 3 months, but we get a really good turnout, that's better than having one every month and you only got 10 people there.
All right, so you guys are in the writing process now.
Yeah, we
You're looking
are.
for
Yeah.
it's going to be an EP or a full length.
Guess we'll decide as it as it goes. If it flows, then we put album out. If it doesn't, then we'll just
It's like nothing forced,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, even in today's day and age, you don't really put no one's putting out albums.
no,
right now.
no.
Basically,
It's,
singles.
everything's singles. based,
Listen.
yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Even over the weekend, I went to go see Rawway. They dropped their EP, and I've been a big fan of them. I know I'm moving it. I'm a big fan of them. What was so cool is to see over the years. So 2016, we released our Freshman, and we did it at Debonair's, and they opened up for us. So to see them and how much they grew along with us was just amazing. So it was just a great turnout. I'm one of their biggest fans. So, so you got to check out their EP. I don't know. I think you had them on here, no?
No.
Oh, you got to have them on here. Just like Violet too. I told her to.
Yeah, I think we follow them on Instagram. We
Yeah,
just,
but
like I said, we've gotten to the point where we're busy and we've been keeping
yeah.
consistently booked for pretty much every week or every other week for like past 8 months.
Yeah, now you got us traveling. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
and now we're traveling. Too,
And you know what's cool? What's the best part about it is you guys don't get paid for this, and it's all about love, and I just appreciate that. So thank you. Here's
It's-
So why did you pour it?
because it's whiskey.
Now you got chickens.
Shattered. This is Shattered. I crave the silence from all your lies. They're screaming at me, just making me insane. I crave the silence from your cruelty that was tearing me up, ripping me apart one piece at a time. And you still pretend. I crave the silence from all your lies. They're screaming at me, just making me insane. And you still pretend. And my heart is seized again. And you left me with my pieces. You left me all alone. You left me here, shattered. All the promises and your dreams, they faded, tattered, and turned to nothing. All your promises and your dreams, they faded, tattered, and turned to nothing. 'Cause I'm shattered. All your promises and your dreams, faded, tattered, turned to nothing. Oh, it's so shattered. All your promises, your dreams, faded, tattered, turned to nothing. Oh, it's all shattered.
And now we just do it because we love it. And
No, and that's like,
He loves
cheers,
it.
I do.
cheers.
I don't.
He's
I don't
a
give a
grouchy
fuck.
Liar.
motherfucker.
I don't
Say
give a
you're a liar. It's like, just because you don't give a fuck doesn't mean you don't love it.
Okay.
You're here, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I am, I guess.
Oh, it didn't take much convincing. I'm like, Jeff, let's do
I-
this. And
I-
you're like, yeah,
I
well,
make him
we're not
think-
doing anything else. Why the fuck not?
Jeff and I have really cool conversations about music sometimes over Instagram, and I make him think, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I didn't look at it like that." So it's like, no, look at it this way.
Well, wait a minute. last week, where were you?
Me?
Yeah.
Where was I?
Yeah.
Oh, I was in Asbury Park on a podcast. Your favorite
That's
town in the whole world.
I know. Where was I?
Not there.
Yeah. Not that I don't like those guys. It was just the point of
Yeah.
I had to do something else.
I know you fucking bailed on me. You didn't go solo.
You did a great job.
You didn't even hear it. How do you know that?
I trust you.
It's because I'm good. Don't worry.
You
about
are
it.
good.
Yeah, see?
I handle my shit.
I mean, look at you know. Listen. I'm sending a few people your way, so you know, the more we help each other out.
Like I
Again,
said,
community.
It goes back to the community because we tell everybody that comes
Community.
on here, even if you only just share your episode, every time you get somebody to watch your
I
episode on YouTube,
I
the next
subscribed.
time they sign on YouTube, it's going to give them a recommendation from us from some other band that we have on.
I subscribed. I'm subscribed to you guys.
Like I
so,
said, but every time
you know.
someone watches it, they're going to get a link to some other. Because I think at this point, I counted them this morning. I think we're up to like 44 bands we've had on.
That's brilliant.
Really?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Wow.
So-
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
And then, so yeah, every time you guys share your episode, you're giving your fans the potential to see 44 other bands.
So it's just, you know, thank you for doing this. If no one's thanking you, thank you. Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you. Thank
Well, I
you.
mean,
Wow,
we
look,
don't-
he's like, yeah, I'll take that,
we
you
don't-
bitch.
I don't speak for Jeff. Obviously, I don't speak for Jeff, but I don't do it for the thanks.
No,
You know, I
well-
do it because when I was really heavy into music, I wish somebody else was doing this for everybody
Well,
else.
and
So I'm
but
trying to step in and fill that void.
It's called Pay It Forward.
Yeah.
And then hopefully what we're doing is going to bring in the next. Maybe I'll bring it back.
Yeah.
You know, when we grew up. But seriously, you know, like I went to go see Metallica and like Monsters of the Rock tour, whatever. Do you know how much I paid for my tickets? $75, and I was still like down, like, you know.
Now it's like 1,000.
No, hold on a second. I've never seen. Now you gave me the best compliment, and a few people have noted this. As soon as I hit the vibrato, it's Bruce.
Yeah.
I've never seen Iron Maiden.
Not Springsteen. Not Springsteen.
Yeah, no, fuck that guy.
You say just Bruce on a Jersey
I'm sorry,
podcast.
but
They
there's
don't-
no
they
other
don't
Bruce.
go to
No,
Dickinson.
listen,
Yeah, a
listen.
lot of people
Okay,
won't.
I'm sorry, but all right, that's right. We're in Jersey. We're not New York. I'm sorry,
York.
New York. Bruce Dickinson. So he is like him, Lane, Jeff, Tate. They're like my, you know, Pat Benatar and Wilson. If you kind of listen, Lizzie Hale, Amy Lee. If you listen to the way I sing, it's like you kind of have a combination of everybody. But I never got to see Iron Maiden. They came to Prudential. I'm like, I gotta go. I went to click, click, and click. $1,200 for the fucking nosebleeds. I was like, you're high. You better give me an 8-ball with that one.
That's called Thanks, Live Nation.
Yeah,
No,
right.
but yeah, and that's the other thing. It's like, and then Spotify, I took us off Spotify. I did. Are you? No,
Fuck
but seriously, I
Spotify.
started seeing things like, no, all of a sudden, no, but all of a sudden I saw all these extra fees and this and that coming out of
There
my,
always is.
no, but coming out of my account. I got rent to pay. And I'm paying your motherfucking rent? No. So we're just on Apple Music right now. I did take us off. We're in just how do you say it?
okay.
Thank you.
Did you notice a drop in views or
Yes.
spins?
Yes, I did.
There's that
No, and
catch
that's
22.
right, and that's the thing. But now we're on. But I noticed we've gotten more views on or more streams on Apple Music than we had even on Spotify. So to be honest with you, I'm fine with that. I'd rather, and I'm not a big Apple fan. I really am not. But that's what that's where we're at. So, like right now, you can just stream the EP on there as soon as we get moving. I can't wait. I really can't. I wish I had a sample of the music. Like Robbie sent some stuff over. I'm really excited about this. To be honest with you, when Archangel first got together, there was this chemistry. There was this something. It was unspeakable. It was undeniable. It just flowed. From the minute Eric and I got in the studio, it was just like, yeah, I guess this is it. You know,
Well, when you find the right people, it
ju-
doesn't take a lot of effort.
It doesn't, and that's the thing. You know, the last guitar player. Now I'm going to say this. Last guitar player of Archangel, last lead guitar player, said none of the songs really could go, except one, Dear Anxiety, could go do acoustically. This fucker over here did all 4 of them acoustically. You know, so I'm like, huh. You know, like you know. So the chemistry again, you want that. Robbie and I have been in same shows together, this and that. We've drank together. There's chemistry there, so we know we can be friends. You have to be friends. All right, how can I say this? You have to be friends, lovers, and family all at the fucking same time.
Yep. I've
That's-
said it many times. It was
it's-
the video
there's-
game Rock Band says being in a band is like having a bunch of girlfriends that
yeah.
you get to choose.
Yes, yeah. No, it is. It's about all of us. No, but seriously, like when you find that, you just want to hold on to it. So even when even Allison said, you know, he needed this, but she's like, it seems something special. Like, and then when they saw us all play together, we did John the Doorman in New York. He's like one of the, you know, infamous doormans of the music scene from the 90s and 80s and, you know, the times that we miss, you know, those times. And we did that, and she even said, she's like, you guys have something special. Like, I fucked up the whole front line of one of the songs, and I just started making up things. And he's like, what are you doing? And then when he got to the chorus, I was like, all right. So we pulled it together. He's like, holy shit, you like wrote a whole new song up there in like in a matter of seconds. And I was like, yeah, I did kind of, right? You know? But it was the chemistry that we knew to keep going together. And that was like our first public performance. Yeah. And the chemistry was incredible. So cheers to you. He's thinking I'm going to like splash him with whiskey.
I was at Lucky 13s in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and it was fun. And like, you know, they want us back full band. So, you know, again, we're just, as soon as it's gone, we're going. That's it. As soon as I have all the elements, but it has to be right. If it takes another year for me to find, and Eric, we sat and we talked about this, and you know, yes, we want to play shows. We'll do acoustic if we have to, but it has to be the right elements this time. I can't be in haste. It can't be, because even with the original Archangel, it wasn't in haste. We took our time. We started in 2014. We didn't release our album until 2016. And we only did little shows here and there just to see how everyone was going to respond to us. So at that point, that's where I want to get back to. Let's get back to the basics.
Well, yeah.
And
You
let's
gotta have it all nailed down 100%.
yeah. I don't need to be
You
out
don't, you
there.
don't want to put a half-ass product
I don't
out
right.
there. Yeah.
And I think because we already had a product out there, that the last put together of Archangel, we were able to just go. I was able to say, "Hey, I'm Miss Joy Archangel." Oh, no problem. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not trying to be arrogant. But again, like I said prior, we earned it. We earned our name. You know, it wasn't coming in. Like I was joking with you guys before. I don't fucking auto-tune. I asked you what to do on my mix. There's nothing. Exactly. I didn't ask for anything special. Because what you hear in the album, you're going to fucking hear when you come on stage. When you come to hear us live, that's what you're going to hear. You're going to hear us. I'd rather you fucking hear the old where, do you remember when we I don't know if you guys are this old, but I remember recording on the fucking tape where we would have to actually turn the tape back and cut and splice and this and that. You're looking at me like, are you really that old?
I know what it is. I've never recorded on tape.
Yeah, but I did. And when I was 14, the amount of times that I have to sing. So the amount of time, that's why you don't get that type of singer anymore.
No.
You don't get that type of
now
singer
they just
that's
fix
going
it
to
in the
perfect.
computer, yeah.
Right, you just do that auto tune. Oh, here you go. Bink.
Yep, fix that note.
Fuck you.
Chop that, move
Fuck
it
you
over.
some more. I'd rather redo the whole fucking thing. Rob from REM Studios. He is an Emmy award-winning fucking recorder, producer, engineer. He gave me the best compliment. He goes, in all my years of singing or recording, he goes, singers, I've never not had to use auto-tune. Like, he's like, I don't have to use auto-tune on you. He's like, and that's the way a singer should be. So there was this, I think it was Rise Above, I'm so sorry, I'm going to butcher their name, Rise Above Fire or something like that. They played with Rahway on Saturday. This guy, you could hear it. He was raw. He didn't need anything. And then when I walked up to him, he had the wrinkles like me. His fucking jowls were coming down. I'm like, you old motherfucker. He goes, yes. I'm like, and that's the way you need to sing. That's what I hate about the community now, because you can just put a fucking
There's a couple bright spots. We've come across some young guns that still do it the right way.
I hope so.
They're few and far between, but
I hope
they're
so.
there.
I hope so.
Very few.
Yeah, I hope so. No, don't do that. Don't
Sorry.
do that. Don't do that. Jeff.
He's an old man. Leave him alone. It's past his bedtime.
Not yet.
What?
I've been drinking all day.
I have to be. Have you been drinking all day?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? You bitch.
Oh. Shots fired.
I have to be at work.
Sorry, it's over.
Give me that button.
Nope,
No.
You never touch the buttons.
I even get yelled at for touching the buttons.
I can touch it.
Yeah.
Holy Santa Claus shit.
You know, at the end of the day, it's, you know, Archangel stood for something back in the day, and I want that to be restood, or you know, want to establish that in the community, in the scene. You know, if you see on the Instagram, I even like Resist Temptation. They're from Long Island. Great bunch. You guys should check them out. But that's the thing. That's what we do. We support other bands. And you go on. How many times have I supported you guys? Even when you know, like, that's the thing. It's got to be about that. We gotta cheer each other up, because you know. But definitely, like, there's a few bands. I think what I was gonna do. Well, what I was gonna do was like list my top like 5 new bands that have come out, and Resist Temptation is definitely one of them. They're from New York. They're from Long Island.
From
Yep.
Long
Island.
Island. Neither long nor an island.
Listen, excuse me, but I grew up in Seaford, my informative years. And that's Long Island.
Okay.
They're
Welcome to Coffee Talk with Linda Richmond.
Oh, boy,
no,
here
it's
we go.
Coffee Talk.
Oh, no.
There you go.
I gotta channel my inner Yenta.
It's Yenta.
See?
In a Yenta.
already corrected
My
me.
just listen. I'm a Yenta. What are you talking about over here?
thought you were Italian.
But
You're
I'm
not
not
Jewish.
from fucking Queens. My dad, who raised me, he was Jewish. You're a regular Yenta.
Oh, boy.
So, stop it.
Sorry.
Shrewish princess.
Such a good fucking movie.
Yes,
Oh my
it
God.
really was.
It was.
See, I'm a nerd too.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah. I'm getting brighter and brighter as you're looking, right? Shine me up.
There you go.
All right.
Let's play some Dungeons and Dragons, please.
No.
I've never played that.
Oh my God. Strip Dungeons and Dragons is even better.
Well, that's,
There we go.
that sounds good.
Slid that one right in there.
Okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, boy.
See, I'm learning where the buttons are.
You did good there. You did real good. You gotta level the volumes better.
I'm in so much trouble. You're in so much trouble. But you know what? People say that I'm a lunatic.
I can see that.
I concur.
No, but seriously, but a
You're
lunatic.
just passionate. That's all.
No, I'm honest. It's not even passionate. You're gonna see passionate when I'm on stage. When you see me off stage, this is honesty. This is who you get. This is, people just sit here. And I'm glad for this, to be honest with you. Like even the little tidbit, I'm like, if you want to be in the fucking thing, and then I got little, oh my God, Joy, why are you making it? I was like, yeah, but you don't know what happened before that. We were like fucking around. So it's like I yell at him.
Poor guy. What
Doesn't
we
talk
take
now.
from this is I feel bad for you. All you do is yell
that
at him.
face, you're fucked.
That's why I'm so quiet.
He's been scolded so many times.
Between
But I don't
me
shut
and
the fuck up.
between me and Allison, because not for nothing, you know what this fucker did? I got so mad at him. So we had that show at Lucky 13, so we only had a short time to get ready for it, and we had rehearsal on his wedding anniversary. I was like, you motherfucker.
That's dedication.
See that? We're like a team.
All three of you said that. Like it's just you said, what the fuck?
There'll be another wedding anniversary next year.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's what I said. I was like, what are you doing here? I was like, don't ever do that again. He's like, yeah, but, and she even says, she's like, no, he needed this. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, the show the next day. So.
Yeah,
There you go.
No, and she was dedicated. Allison's great. She's a good soul. I'll give her that. She really is. She supports him and everything, and she deals with the fact that he's got to come home because Joy fucking yells at me again.
She threw a chair at me.
Don't start rumors, damn it. That's only on every other rehearsal.
We have the,
All right, well, before we wrap this up, we got
Yeah.
one last question for the two of
Oh,
you.
boy.
Same question we ask everybody on their way out of here is, if you could change one singular thing about the music scene today, what would it be and why? Well, not like this to make this happen to get to that. Just you can change one singular thing. What would it be and why?
fans to be more supportive.
Yeah, how when we were younger, I'll agree with you on that. I'm gonna use the same answer. Just for us to have the love of music like we used to, and be able to support each other, and be like, all right, you know what, take the egos out.
Yeah, see, but the more I think about that, I don't know if it's just the love for the music, but I think a lot of the problem today is we are as musicians, we're going up against something that no one has ever gone up against before, and that's every single person has every single thing that you could possibly imagine available to them at any
hold on a
time
second.
in the palm of their hand.
But here's the thing. I even tried GarageBand or whatever too, because before Eric came in, I was gonna fuck it. Why don't I try this all by myself? I hated it. If you're a true musician, the way we are, the way we grew up, the way we felt the music, the way this thing, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, but I'm saying even just for you guys to establish yourself and try to grow a fan base, it's even harder right now because, like I said, everyone has everything you can imagine.
Okay, I get that.
In the palm of their hands
I get
at
that.
all times.
Yeah, but you know what? I just said this to Don Jameson, and he agreed with me. I said I'm just gonna work harder than I did to bring this version better than what it was, even from the beginning.
It's the only thing you can do.
That's the only thing you can do, and that's exactly what he said.
You just got to outwork
Yeah.
everybody else. Yep.
It's just working harder and falling in love with it all over again. That's it. Every song, every note, every flup up, every yelling at Eric times, you know.
Poor
All the
bastard.
chairs.
Next time we see him, he's gonna have like a stab wound on his side.
Fucking bruise
cut
like
me.
down his face.
It's like, yeah, it's like
Me with a chair.
a scar of love, you know. Scars of love, TKA. Oh my God! On that note,
Well,
Thanks again for coming down.
I love you guys. No, thank you, thank
We
you.
really
No,
appreciate
thank you for
you.
having
Thank
us. We
And
appreciate
we're gonna
it.
get you in the
Please,
studio, get a
listen.
little performance out of you.
Perfect.
awesome.
Let me have another drink. No, but seriously, we appreciate as if anyone doesn't tell either one of you, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for doing this. Continue. Don't stop. Please don't stop.
You're welcome.
And I hope we'll be back to give you even more of a fun.
Yeah, an update when it's all done. And
Yeah, absolutely.
Come out.
Please,
Bring
yeah.
you back when the
yeah.
album's done. We'll
Yeah, maybe not me, but because I might be even worse than what I am now.
We'll have to do this. We'll have to do the next one during the day. Keep her under control.
No, let's do it. You know what we should do? We should do it in a bouncy castle.
I think that'd be pretty noisy.
I'm not even sure how that would work.
Oh no! But if we did like a mud wrestling pit, you could
We'd
have
have
like
to
a
get the
boom
little
mic.
clip on our toes.
You sir would lose in a heartbeat. This is like
heartbeat.
a
Heartbeat.
heartbeat. You'd be done.
That
You'd be
sounded
done.
like you were from Boston.
Yeah.
You're in a hat beat over here.
You're lucky.
So wait, are
You're
you
lucky.
New Yorker or Boston? Which one is it?
So my soul is in Boston.
Ugh.
I am a New Yorker and physical, and I have.
And you live in Jersey.
And I live in Jersey. And you wonder why I'm crazy.
That
Motherfuckers!
explains it.
Thank you, boys. You are the best. We love you. Thank you for supporting us. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Cheers up.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for coming down.
Thank
And,
you.
Oh, wait, real quick. Shout out to our sponsors.
Oh yeah, I won't be mean about that.
Manafirkin Brewery.
Oh, I love that place.
Love them.
Listen, next time because I've been dying to go. I go to Old Barney all the time, and now I'm gonna need to. So now I'll have to call you guys up and be like, "Listen, I'm coming down.
Well, if
Meet
you're
me
going,
over
if you're
there."
going to the island,
I
Manafirkin's on the
should
way
say-
there.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. I'll be like, I gotta.
I work
One of
on
you two
LBI
gonna
every
be.
day.
I love it over there.
I hate
You haven't-
it.
See, that's why you don't enjoy it. But I only like Old Barney,
I'm
because
there
I have the
every day.
fetish. I have
Every
the
day.
fetish of the lighthouses. So
No,
no
I
matter-
deal with all this rich people. That's what I deal
Oh,
with.
is that what it is?
When they're bitching about their $32 million oceanfront mansions. Yeah, pretty much. All right.
On that note,
Dead on, balls accurate.
Let's get it.
balls.
That's not the right
That's
one.
all you were trying to hit.
Jeff.
Where is it?
Which one?
My name is Jeff.
Pull up the list.
Nope, you beat. No, you shouldn't
just
touch
might be on
these
the other
fucking
one.
things anyway.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Oh, no, it's on the other list. We got to hit the Mario sound.
If you don't
Oh,
talk
you're
next time, we're getting in a fight. You're getting a chair at you.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh wait, we can videotape that still if he gets the chair.
Yeah.
And we're out.
And
Did
we're
you
out.
feel better about
Bye,
yourself? there?
everybody. Yeah, go. I've been talking to my monsters again. They keep making me walk that line. They got me up, got me down, spinning around all the time. I've been talking to my monsters again. They keep making me walk that line. They got me spinning around in circles, dizzy all the time. I've been looking in the mirror again, don't know what I'm looking for. I just see that beautiful face you don't like anymore. I've been looking in the mirror again, don't know what I'm looking for. I just think I just might, wanna fight. I've been talking to my monsters again. They keep making me walk the line. They got me caught
in their webs of lies, spinning all the time. I've been talking to my monsters again. They keep making me walk the line. They keep screaming at me that I am F-I-N-E fine. I've been looking in the mirror again. Don't know what I'm looking for. I just think that the beautiful face you don't like anymore. I've been looking in the mirror again. Don't know what I'm looking for. I just think I just might, oh, wanna fight? Oh, you wanna? Yeah, I think I wanna. Oh, you gotta, just wanna. Yeah, I just wanna. Oh, I've been looking in the mirror again. Don't know what I'm looking for. I just see that beautiful face you don't like anymore. I've been looking in the mirror again. Don't know what I'm looking for. I just think I just might, oh, wanna fight. Just wanna. I just wanna, yeah. I just wanna, don't you wanna, yeah. I just wanna fight. That's it.
Bye.